Hello and welcome to the Week 7 recap video. This week was kind of bumpy, but I'm going to get right into it. I want to get this video out of the way. I got a lot to work on today. So for starters, it was number 2 Clemson at Syracuse. I had Clemson winning this game. I didn't think Syracuse really had a chance. Syracuse proved me wrong. Syracuse comes away with the 27-24 win over number 2 Clemson. Next on the slate, another upset. I had Washington State ranked at number 8 beating Cal. I thought it would be a close one. It was not. Cal destroyed Washington State by a score of 37-3. It was a pitiful appearance by Washington State. Next was Oregon at number 23, Stanford. I had Stanford winning, and they managed to pull off a big win. It was like 49-7. Next is number 6, TCU at Kansas State. While this game got delayed a couple of times, TCU comes away with the 26-6 win. Number 17, Michigan at Indiana. Michigan wins this game like I said they would, but not in the fashion I thought they would. I thought they'd pull away in the fourth quarter, but they didn't. It actually went to overtime, tied at 20, and a last-minute interception in the end zone in overtime gave Michigan the 27-20 win. Next is number 20, NC State at Pittsburgh. NC State comes away with a big win like I thought they would. Next was number 24, Texas Tech at West Virginia. Now, I had West Virginia winning this one, and they did. It was a kind of a shootout. There wasn't much defense in this game, but hey, that's kind of what we all expected. Next was Purdue at number 7, Wisconsin. I had Wisconsin winning this game, and they won it pretty handily. Number 10, Auburn at LSU. Now, here is the third upset of this week. The third top 10 team to lose to an unranked team. I had Auburn winning, and they lost to LSU. Next is Georgia Tech at number 11, Miami of Florida. Miami comes away with a huge victory here. Georgia Tech's a good team, and Miami wins it 25-24. So Miami comes away with the win, stays undefeated, moves up into the top 10. Next was number 12, Oklahoma at Texas. This game was really close. Now, I had Oklahoma winning, and they did, but it was a lot closer than anticipated. 29-24 final. Next was Baylor at Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State ran away with it. Next was number 25, Navy at Memphis. I had Navy winning the game, but they didn't. They lost it, I believe, 27-30. Next was East Carolina at number 22, UCF, Central Florida. Central Florida ran away with this game. It was like 62-20 something. It was unreal. Next was Arkansas, number 1, Alabama. I had Alabama winning, and they pretty much handily destroyed Arkansas. Next was Missouri at number 4, Georgia. Georgia let up more points than I thought they would, but they put up 53. I had Georgia winning, and they did pretty easily. Next was number 9, Ohio State at Nebraska. Ohio State comes away with a huge win, 56-14, I believe, something along those lines. So they handled Nebraska another loss and improved their stock in the Big Ten. Next was Cincinnati at number 18, South Florida. I had South Florida winning this game, and they did, remaining one of the 2 unbeatens left in the AAC. Next was Utah at number 13, USC. Now, I had USC winning this game. I thought Utah would keep it close, and then USC would pull ahead by a couple of touchdowns. They were, I believe, a 17-point favorite in this game. USC won the game because Utah decided to go for 2 on what would have been a game-tying field goal, or a game-tying touchdown if they had kicked the extra point. But they went for 2 to try and win it and did not make it. So the final score of this one was 28-27 USC. Next was number 21, Michigan State at Minnesota. Michigan State comes away with the home win there, or the road win there. Boise State at number 19, San Diego State. San Diego State, I think, was a undefeated team at this point, but they got their butts whooped by Boise State, and they fall off of the undefeated bandwagon. Next was number 5, Washington at Arizona State. one more upset for you guys. I had Washington State winning this one pretty easily. They didn't. They were the fourth top 10 team this week to lose to an unranked opponent. They lost to Arizona State by a score of 7-13. They lost by 6 points. So that was it for the games for week 7. I got 16 of the 22 correct, which puts me at a 72.7% correct rate. I'm shocked at how this played out, how many teams in the top 10 lost. As far as how it affected each team, Washington State fell 11 spots to number 15, I believe. No, not 11 spots. They fell 8 spots, or 7 spots to number 15. Clemson fell only 5 spots down to number 7, but that's understandable. They had a close game. Washington, I forget exactly where they fell to. I think it's like 12. But they fell pretty far. And Oklahoma won. Auburn had the most drastic change, as they went from number 10 to number 21. They fell 11 spots, which I don't understand. I give it their number 10, and I expected them to be lower than Washington State. But when they lost a close game to LSU and they drop 11 spots, but Washington State loses monstrously to Cal and falls only 7 compared, it just doesn't seem right. But it is what it is. So that's it for the Week 7 recap. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Did you predict any of these upsets? Also, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be back probably tomorrow for the Week 8 predictions. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe.